Denver. Alan is a certified financial fiduciary, certified tax and business advisor, and tax strategist. Today, we're talking about something that shakes a lot of people up: market drops. Every time Wall Street dips, most investors panic, but the wealthy don't. Why? Let's talk about what they know and what people don't. As our topic today is how the wealthy stay calm when the market crashes. Why does the wealthy not panic when the market drops, Alan?
Well, Neil, most people ride the emotional roller coaster. They buy one low and they buy one high and sell one low. But when they see their portfolios dip, they panic. But the wealthy, they understand something crucial. They don't have all their money at risk. They divide their wealth into two categories: risk money and safe money. Their safe money is positioned in vehicles that aren't tied to the market losses, like uh, structured fixed and fixed index annuities and cash value life insurance. So when the market crashes, their lifestyle doesn't change. The income is protected, and they stay focused on long-term growth instead of short-term fear.
The biggest mistakes people make. What are the biggest mistakes people make during volatility, Alan?
Well, here's the truth. Most losses aren't caused by the market. They're caused by emotion. When investors panic, they sell low, locking in losses, and then jump back in after a rebound, buying high again. That emotional cycle destroys long-term returns. Others take a do-nothing approach. They just ride it out, not realizing they're compounding risk in retirement. The key to this is have a plan that works in every season: growth when the market is up, protection when it's down. And that's what we do with fixed and fixed index annuities and cash value life insurance when properly structured.
How structured annuities and cash value life insurance, how does structured annuities and cash value life insurance protect wealth?
Well, Neil, this is what I call safe money strategies. They provide uh, protection when the market goes down because they're not tied to the market. Basically, this is how it works. When the market rises, you participate in a portion of the upside. But when it falls, your protection or your principal is protected. You don't lose a dime because you're guaranteed by contract never to have a loss due to a market downturn. And we don't get all the gains in the market, but I'd much rather get 75 to 80% of the gains and zero floor. That's what creates stability, a floor under your retirement income. Even if the market crashes 30%, your account doesn't go backward. That's how the wealthy preserve and grow wealth through these market cycles.
How do these tools work behind the scenes, Alan?
Neil, think of it as a ratchet effect. When the market goes up, your gains are locked in permanently. When the market goes down, your account stays flat. You don't give back what you've already earned. You'll often hear floor and cap. The floor is your protection, usually 0%. You cannot lose. It's guaranteed by contract. The cap is the growth limit, often an 8 to 12% range. But let's say the market goes up 15%. If you have a 12% cap, you're going to get the first 12%, but you won't get the last 3%. Over time, steady compounding growth without drawdowns often performs, and I found it always performs, the wild swings of a stock market portfolio.
And it seems like, Alan, the rich are smarter and they say, you know what, I don't want to waste my time playing nickel and dime stuff. I just want to keep earning wealth and making money and then just invest it in the safest returns possible.
They don't listen to Susie Orman and Dave Ramsey, I'll tell you that.
That's a good one. How does the wealthy thrive during downturns, Alan?
Well, the wealthy view these downturns as opportunities, not disasters, because their principal and income are protected. They don't panic. They plan. They have liquidity when others are selling. They can buy. Now, understand this, Neil, and I do this with all my policies because you become your own bank. You buy assets on sale. You can buy these stocks and bonds. Stock portfolio when the market is down, and now you're going to get the gains when the market goes up. All you're doing is reposition your portfolios and wait out the storm. And they don't try to protect the market. They control the outcome. That's exactly what I teach my clients to do. You've got to be in control of your assets.
That's so important. And if you're listening right now and you felt that panic when the market drops, you're not alone. But you don't have to live that way. There are strategies that can protect your principal, provide lifetime income, and eliminate the fear of retirement and running out of retirement. So the best place to reach you, Alan, is where?
Well, if you want to think about a tax-free retirement and how to protect your wealth from the next market crash, give me a call at 910-551-1046. My email is strategicwealth, the number 0, at gmail.com. And I've got a plethora of information on my website, which is www.strategicwealthstrategies.com. Again, I'm Alan Porter with Strategic Wealth Strategies. Until next time, stay safe, strategic, and remember, real wealth isn't just what you earn, it's what you keep.